You gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy. He was like,
Thank you.
I'm Lucy, and congratulations for breaking the internet, by the way.
I'm sorry I broke it.
I'm like, you are out of your mind.
I couldn't shut it off. You couldn't even, I didn't plug it, nothing.
Brace yourself for this scandal. Jennifer Aniston's reputation took a massive hit when she got caught red-handed liking Jaime Foxx's alleged anti-Semitic post. The gossip world is buzzing, and some are saying she might as well be canceled for this questionable move. So what exactly went down, and what does Jennifer have to say about it?
Nobody had ever dealt with that.
It all started when a Wider Frame, a Jewish news company, shared a screenshot of Fox's Instagram post that had a seriously controversial message about friendship. He basically wrote, "They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you?" And to make matters worse, he added hashtags like #fakefriends and #fakelove. Well, guess what? Our beloved Jennifer's profile somehow managed to like that post, and oh boy, the internet went wild. A Wider Frame slammed the post as horrifically anti-Semitic and pointed out how this conspiracy about Jews being responsible for Jesus' death has fueled dangerous anti-Semitism for centuries. You can imagine the hate and backlash that came Jennifer's way after this revelation. Fans were furious and flocked in numbers to express their disappointment. One fan commented, "Jennifer Aniston, think before you like, unless you really do agree here, which would not be cool." Another one tweeted, "Jennifer Aniston, who would have known she's a racist? Not me." A third fan wrote, "Jennifer Aniston is a rotten-ass person for trying to start a public lynching just because she don't know how to read. She definitely racist, and it's been caught in 4K. And a fourth fan took it further and tweeted, "Watching Jennifer Aniston getting cooked after she spent years liking anti-Meghan Markle hate accounts on Instagram." Yikes. After all that hate and backlash, Jennifer Aniston finally decided to break her silence and address the whole Jaime Foxx debacle in her Instagram stories on Saturday. But girl, some folks out there are side-eyeing her response, thinking it's all a bit shady. "This really makes me sick," she wrote. "I did not like this post on purpose or by accident. And more importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by this showing up in their feeds. I do not support anti-Semitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind, period." Now, isn't that a little too defensive, Jen? It's like she's trying so hard to distance herself from the controversy, but it looks like it's not sitting well with everyone. Hours later, Fox also deleted the post and offered his deepest apologies for any hurt he caused, explaining his post referred to a fake friend who betrayed the actor. "I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by my post," Fox wrote in a statement shared on his social media accounts. "I now know my choice of words have caused offense, and I'm sorry." The Django Unchained star continued, "I only have love in my heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community." And here's where it gets juicier. While Jen's fans are not exactly rushing to defend her, Jaime's supporters are coming out in droves on social media defending their star. They're writing all sorts of stuff to protect him from the hate, saying things like, "Delete this. You don't owe anybody an apology. We know what you meant. There's not a drop of hate in your body. People have lost their damn minds. Your voice of inclusion and equality is unquestioned. Love. Anyone that truly knows Fox knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that this man loves everyone and goes out of his way to show love." In any case, Jennifer Aniston's recent actions have got the gossip world shook. Remember when she made that grand gesture in 2020, supposedly donating a cool $1 million to support the Black Lives Matter movement? Well, guess what? Some fans are throwing some serious shade her way, questioning the authenticity of her philanthropy. It's like, come on, Jen, we all thought you were this caring, compassionate soul standing up for important causes and using your platform for good. But now people are side-eyeing you, wondering if it was all just a well-calculated move for recognition. Fans are feeling betrayed, like they've been duped by their favorite celebrity. It's like she played with their emotions, making them believe she genuinely cared about equality, only to now question her true intentions. For context, in 2019, a close source spilled the tea to the Sunday Mirror, claiming that Jen was deeply affected by all the chaos in America after George Floyd's tragic death. You know, the whole 9 minutes thing with the police officer kneeling on his neck. Heartbreaking stuff.
In Minneapolis tonight, tensions are high as 4 police officers have been fired after a man was pinned to the ground and died.
Anyway, this source continued to say that Jen wanted to fight systemic racism. Apparently, she carefully chose the charity that resonated with her the most. And of course, she made sure to post it on her Instagram page so her fans could follow her lead and donate too. Aniston shared a clip of writer and activist James Baldwin onto her Instagram under the caption, "This week has been heartbreaking for so many reasons. We need to acknowledge that the racism and brutality in this country has been going on for a long time, and it's never been okay." She continued, "As allies who want equality and peace, it's our responsibility to make noise, to demand justice, to educate ourselves on these issues, and more than anything, to spread love. How much more time are we willing to let pass without change? How much more time?" Look, I'm not saying she didn't do it out of the goodness of her heart, but according to fans, the timing seems a bit suspicious, especially when you consider her recent actions. In fact, some fans are side-eyeing this whole thing, questioning how much of it is about real change and how much is about Jennifer getting her name in the headlines. As if her $1 million donation saga wasn't messy enough, Jen has also faced some serious backlash from a past incident in 2019 that involved accusations of racism. So here's the tea. In 2019, Jennifer posed for InStyle's beauty issue cover, and the theme was all about the iconic looks of 1960s and 1970s models. Sounds cool, right? Well, one of the shots had her wearing a DKNY bra and a fancy Lalunas necklace around her neck. But here's where it all went left. Her skin looked noticeably darkened in that particular image, and the internet went crazy accusing her of blackface. "See, there were black people on Friends," one Twitter user wrote. Another added, "Jennifer Aniston to play Toni Morrison. Scarlett will be busy playing Michelle Obama, #blackface." While another user quipped, "Looks like Jen got 4 4s on her front." Others defended the 50-year-old star, saying, "Since when has being tanned become problematic?" Shaking my head. Anyway, Jen has also faced backlash in March for allegedly trying to diminish the feelings of other people. The Friends star said that the film Friends has become a foe to a younger generation's sensibilities. But wait, it gets juicier. She went on to complain about how comedians these days have to be so careful with their jokes. She said, "Now it's a little tricky because you have to be very careful, which makes it really hard for comedians because the beauty of comedy is that we make fun of ourselves, make fun of life. In the past, you could joke about a bigot and have a laugh. That was hysterical. And it was about educating people on how ridiculous people were. And now we're not allowed to do that. There's a whole generation of people, kids, who are now going back to episodes of Friends and find them offensive," Aniston added. "There were things that were never intentional and others, well, we should have thought it through. But I don't think there was a sensitivity like there is now." Anyway, it was a whole mess that got everyone talking, and it's not something you can easily forget. What's more, with this new Jaime Foxx saga and the 2020 donation story resurfacing, people are side-eyeing her even harder. Some are saying she was just trying to clean up her image after the 2019 debacle by supporting racial justice causes in 2020. Others are speculating that maybe, just maybe, this whole $1 million charity move is another attempt to divert attention from her past controversies. In any case, we all know how the internet loves to dig up old dirt and stir the pot, especially when it comes to A-list celebs like Jennifer Aniston. And let me tell you, the gossipy world is watching her every move, dissecting her actions and words like detectives on a case. Now, the big question on everyone's lips, will her career recover from these never-ending rumors and allegations? It's hard to say for sure, but you know how fickle fame can be. One moment you're everyone's sweetheart, and the next you're tangled up in a web of controversy. One thing's certain though, the gossipy world won't let her forget these scandals anytime soon. Buckle up, Jennifer, because in Hollywood, the drama never ends. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.